Welcome all, this is Marketing Misfit, a channel that reviews products that make life a little bit easier and enjoyable. In this video, I'm going to dive into a review, going through the settings, functions, and the app that comes along with the Nest Thermostat. The Nest Thermostat is a self-learning, simple-to-use thermostat that, according to the Nest website, is the first thermostat to become ENERGY STAR certified. It has also saved billions of kilowatts of energy in multiple homes worldwide. With the use of its ecosystem, the thermostat selects the best temperature in your home that will save you the most money when it comes to your electricity bill. Another standout feature about the Nest thermostat is that it is self-programmable. Upon installation, you'll need to change your temperature to your liking for roughly a week. After the thermostat receives enough relevant data, it will change automatically to the temperatures you used in the past, meaning you don't have to go through the hassle of changing the temperature. So let's dive a little bit deeper.
Upon logging up to the Nest thermostat, the wake display automatically lights up the main screen. You can adjust your wake display within the settings if you want it to be motion activated or touch activated. On the main screen, it will display the current temperature. You can adjust the temperature by simply turning the outside knob. Right. As you can see, the leaf symbol beneath the current temperature, whenever you see the leaf symbol, it means that the temperature you have it currently on will save you the most energy, thus putting more money in your pocket. So to get to your main screen, put it back here, you simply click the outside knob button, or you could press the Nest button located beneath. Either one will bring you to the main screen. I currently have it on cool, but I could switch it to heat whenever I feel necessary. You can turn off the system, or you could start your eco. Of course, you could run your fan from here as well, and you could run up to your fan up to 12 hours. Of course, I'm just going to leave it off for now, while saving the most electricity. And you could get to your settings from here. So from the settings, the first thing you'll see is the schedule. As I stated earlier in the video, that once you start manually putting in your temperatures for a little under a week, what happened for me under a week, that it will start programming it, and it will start adjusting the temperatures from the data you put into it, meaning that you wouldn't have to hassle with it if you're pretty steady in your temperatures. As you can see, I'm not sure how well y'all can see it, but it is pretty consistent for me, around 68 at night, and going back up to 75 and up to the eco temperatures. Next, you have your fan schedule, and you could adjust it to wherever you have. I don't have it running because it saves me a little bit more money on my electricity bill, but you could adjust it to however you feel necessary and what's comfortable for you. And your history. Back here. And your eco. And you could roughly set your ecosystem to however you want it to be if you need to manually place it in. But I never really messed with it because it's done automatically for me. And you could adjust it based on whether you're home or not. And your Nest Sense. So from the Nest Sense, it's just giving you a little bit more extra features. You have your auto schedule. I've been on auto schedule for almost 2 months now. Again, it comes with a pre-programmed, and you could adjust as necessary. Time to temperature. It is displayed on the main screen underneath your current temperature. If you adjust your temperature, it just gives you an estimated time of what it will take to reach that temperature you adjusted it to. Early on, pretty much if you want to schedule it to have your schedule start a little earlier, you can. Cool to dry, if you have to worry about humidity heat, I really don't. Sunblock, my thermostat's in the hallway and it doesn't really get much sun, so I really don't have to worry about that as well. Your leaf display, again, it's just displaying for your eco. and your airwave. It's just another feature to save you a little bit more energy when this is on your air conditioning. And done. So after your Nest Sense, it comes reminders. I have a reminder set to change my air filter. I had a bad experience once, and we had to end up placing our entire air conditioning system, which I'm pretty sure most of y'all know isn't cheap. So that reminder is good to have. Wake display, like what I talked about earlier, you could have it wake whenever you pass by, or you can have it wake whenever you press. You have your click sound. Again, it's just user preference. I don't mind the sound. And you could change your temperature to either Fahrenheit or Celsius. And of course, it shows you your placement and your language, the date and time, and equipment. So you won't click that. Shows you the type that it's intertwined with. Done. We want to continue. Okay, in your system, I'm going to run a little bit of a test just to show. And I want to test, let's say, my fan. Gives you information. And I am not sure if y'all hear that, but I did activate the fan for my vent. Of course, nothing's wrong with it, at least I hope not. I'll go done. And then the test is complete. So that's a really nice feature to have as well. Continue. And for a little bit more of your equipment setup, which I'm not really going to go into. And from your equipment, you'll go to your Nest Pro. So it's giving you, if you want to set up some contact information, the technical info, the legal info, and if you want to reset. And that completes the settings. Alright, now we're going to go over to the app, which I'm going to show y'all. So next we're going to walk through the Nest app itself. It's pretty simple to get registered. Takes about 30 seconds once you install your thermostat. So we'll get in by hitting that. Okay, and it shows just as it would show on the actual thermostat itself. You have your degrees, your outside temperature, and the eco leaf right there. A little bit of extra information on the bottom. And just as what's on the thermostat, you have your mode. The eco, if you want to have it on, the fan. What I like about the app is that I could choose to run my fan if I'm not home, so it could be a little colder when I get here. Of course, the schedule really isn't going to change much. And then the history right down the bottom, and then your settings located on the top corner, and your functions just as is shown on the thermostat.
In conclusion, I think the Nest Thermostat is a great addition to any home or business, and I highly recommend it to anyone. There are a few different models that you can select from that range anywhere between $200 and $250, and I'll leave the product link in the description below. The Nest really does as it's advertised with its ecosystem. In the last 2 months since I bought it and got it installed, it saved me around $30 on my electricity bill alone, so it literally pays for itself in no time. A feature that really stands out to me is that it programs itself to fit the temperature you like, and you won't have to mess with it at all. It beats having to get in the habit of changing it 2 to 3 times a day like my old thermostat, especially in the summertime when you're using your AC more often. The features within the settings also allow for more of a customization feeling to it. Lastly, the Nest app is also a great addition to the thermostat. I find myself using the app more than anything, and as long as you have a connection, you can operate your system from anywhere. With that being said, I'll wrap things up from here. Is there anything I missed? What could I have done better? Please let me know in the comments below. Anyways, I hope that this video was helpful. Please subscribe for more product reviews in the future, and as always, thanks for watching.